Hi, everybody. Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is, perspicacious. What does this adjective, perspicacious, mean? Well, if you're like me, you may have thought that it was a synonym for precocious, really smart when you're young. That isn't at all what it means. Perspicacious means a mental acuity to 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 see, to have vision and discernment, to see connections among things that most people just don't see. It's a very specific way of being smart. And it Latin, it comes from Latin, and the Latin meaning of this word is clear seeing, to see through. And so it makes a lot of sense. When it comes into English in 1616, it's in a translation by Barton Holiday. And Barton Holiday had a reputation as a translator. He translated a lot of Latin poetry, and his translations were very, very accurate. But people like Samuel Johnson said, oh, well, he's only a scholar and a translator. He's not a poet. Okay, Sam, but just the same, it was Barton Holiday that gave us this great word, perspicacious. So, how do we use it? Well, how about this? One of the hallmarks of someone who is perspicacious is that they not only think outside the box, they make connections everywhere outside that box. And how about this for Black History Month? A very perspicacious individual, Elijah, the real McCoy, is someone that we have to share with Canada because he was born to his parents had been enslaved in the United States and escaped to Canada. So Elijah McCoy, this amazing inventor, was born in Canada, but when he was pretty small, they came back down to the States, to Michigan, where he couldn't get a decent education. So at 15, he was so perspicacious in the areas of engineering and mechanics and things of that nature. He went to Scotland to get educated in the middle of the Industrial Revolution and has dozens of patents. And finally, on a personal note, I'm going to use the word as a noun, perspicacity, okay? My own perspicacity has been pointed out to me, particularly in the area of history and linguistics, but for me, fighting against that linear thinking is an ongoing struggle. So go out and if you can't get it out of your mouth because it's just too much, write it in a sentence for me. And please, keep the requests coming. I'll see you tomorrow.